Hey, what's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought about recapping the Vanderpump Rules reunion. Interestingly enough, I've never really committed to watch and binge the Vanderpump Rules um series. I know it has been going on for 10 seasons. I've watched here and there some episodes, but what really caught my eye was the mess that has been going on the past few months with Scandoval, the thing with Ariana, Tom, and Raquel. So I thought I'd hop on in here and give my 2 cents about all of the things that have transpired over this time. So let's get right ahead and recap the reunion. Let me pull up the first picture. Obviously this video is gonna mainly focus on Ariana, Raquel, and Tom. Personally, for me, these three were the main focus in this three-part reunion. We're obviously gonna talk a bit about Tom Schwartz, Sheena, Katie, Lala, and James, as well as Andy Cohen and Lisa. I'm gonna give my few cents on everybody's looks and on what they really brought out to the reunion, their opinions, their statements, and what I think about it. Because I really think as it's a reality TV phenomenon that has caught so many people's attention. If you compare the ratings to a reality TV monster like Beverly Hills or better said Atlanta that generated such poor views in these past few weeks, Vanderpump Rules skyrocketed into the 2.5 million views, and we can all accredit that to these three. Let me pull up the next picture. We have Andy Cohen and Lisa Vanderpump. I am a huge Lisa Vanderpump fan, always have been since season 1 of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So sad she has departed, but I really do think her role as, the kind of business mother to all of these adults, younger adults on Vanderpump Rules is very fitting for her. It suits her. And obviously Andy Cohen mediating the reunion between all of the characters. So, yeah. The next picture is the seating arrangement that I am pulling up for you guys to see, for the ones of you that haven't watched the reunion. We have from our left, Lala, James, Katie, Ariana, Andy, Lisa, Tom Sandoval, trigger warning, and Tom Schwartz, and Sheena. Sheena later gets switched out with Raquel because Raquel has a restraining order out on Sheena. Don't know what she thought about that, what that would do for her. Um, Kind of made no sense, but yeah. Let's get into the first few moments of the reunion. We obviously have James and Lala pretty much directing Ariana's defense for her, very, very protective over her, as I think anyone in a normal friend group would be if a friend would get cheated on after 10 long years. I mean, James was really going at it, even attempting to kind of get physical, but then he stopped himself. And obviously, Lisa and Andy Cohen kind of timed in to calm him down, but he was all enraged because obviously they feel for Ariana. and to probably get a little TV moment out of it, let's be real. As well as Lala, also very protective over Ariana, which is the next pick that I'm pulling up. Ariana was very passionate about Tom Sandoval and very enraged as well, but it was in another matter. I think because of the Randall scandal that she has been living through, she had lived through. I think she had a little trauma response. She was very harsh, very kind of mean and very aggressive, kind of like a bodyguard to Ariana, protecting her and also having, I think personally, kind of a trauma response in having everything unfold in front of her. And I honestly think that she is giving Ariana the support that she would have loved to have, which I think is very great as a friend. Now, I've heard from multiple sources and, of course, other, social media people that she and Ariana are actually not that close. But as someone who's never really truly consecutively watched Vanderpump Rules, judging by the reunion, it seems as they kind of really are. I don't think of anyone that would that aggressively stand up for their quote unquote friend. But let's switch to the kind of more darker side of the seating arrangement. Again, trigger warning. The excuse me, the two Toms. Tom Sandoval just was a huge trigger this whole reunion for me. I hate, hate, hate this man. Now, let's all remember that these are real people and with real experiences, and they're not perfect, they're not robots, they are not higher than us, so I think we should kind of stay level-headed and calm, but it is really hard because it is something so real and relatable that touches the audience. And so I just think his whole behavior this reunion could have been handled much, much better. And also it's so sad for Sheena to have been sat next to them. I thought that was really um unlucky for her. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a better seating arrangement for her next season. Now we have Raquel Levis in her trailer, um, a couple yards or whatever away from Sheena because she filed a restraining order against Sheena after her allegedly being involved in a physical altercation with her. Um, allegedly, they are being represented by the same attorney. I've heard that on the Dana Wilkie episode of her show. I also highly recommend following her because she has all the juicy scoop and also very much insider information, hence her being, an almost ex RHOBH housewife friend of. Um, Raquel kind of seemed empty, a little dull, a little vacant inside, like the lights are on, but nobody's home kind of vibe. As much as I would like to be mad at the both of them equally, I just have a little bit more anger towards Tom and not Raquel. Obviously, what she did was very shitty, but I just think she's very easily manipulated by him. So, let's pull up the next picture that perfectly describes this quote unquote manipulation. We see them going on a little break. Tom throwing a fit like a child at a producer because he wanted to, after he had a moment with Raquel on camera, asking how they were holding up and such. He wanted to do that privately. And with he wanted to do that privately, I mean, he really wanted to coach her and guide her into what she is going to say at this reunion, how they both are going to cover up and match each other's timelines to seem legit so they would not get as much hate. So everything would be very much cohesive. And as we can tell, we have some paparazzi picture, I think, or I don't know if it's from the show. I don't remember. I watched a reunion like 5 days or 4 days ago, where he clearly very much is coaching her and having just a very dramatic moment for the camera with his fucking cigarette. I'm so sorry for the profanity, but he just really, you can really tell how badly he wants to get a grip of this whole situation, which he clearly has not, which Ariana has, and I think that is really eating him up inside, not more the fact that they are over, but that she's been getting all of the praise and the bag and the endorsement deals and the love. I think his ego has really had an ego death. The next picture is the constellation of the four. Obviously the beautiful Ariana Madix on our left, Andy, Lisa, and then there's Tom. Um, what I really did not like was the comment that Tom made about him and Ariana having sexual intercourse where she kept her shirt on and him complaining and ironically saying that was really hot. I just think that was disgusting for a man. I mean, fuck no, for anyone to say. If you're a man or a woman, you should never say that. He preyed on her body dysmorphia that she has and this kind of, when people keep on their shirts during sex, it it is a trigger for you as the other party to kind of say that. That is just so insanely disrespectful. I really don't know what he was thinking. Obviously nothing. Just pure evil and pure stupidity and ignorance. And also the way that he said, your mother effer to her. And then Lisa kind of like catching him and saying, did you just call her a mother effer? That was so rude. So insanely rude. But yeah, let's go back now to when Raquel and Sheena switch. Raquel comes out. Obviously, the crowd is not very much pleased. They kind of throw digs at her. They were pretty mean to her, expectedly. I mean, it's deserved. You hooked up in your best friend's bed while she was at a funeral with her boyfriend, and nah, I don't really have any words. And also, Tom Schwartz kind of rubbed me the wrong way as well with the comments in regards that he made to Katie, and him kind of not understanding her and kind of talking down on her, like low-key, a little passively, a little passive-aggressive. Um, that was kind of frustrating and like annoying to watch. He's obviously the better Tom from the two, but still, I think this is really gonna take a toll on their business, as sad as it is. Personal and business should be, you know, never be put together, but I understand the fans' frustration because, as I already said, it is a very real and touching and relatable thing. So that was pretty much it with my recap. It's a mess. I can go into this deeper. I don't know if anyone is going to want me to. If that is the case, comment down below, leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what else you would like to hear and see from me. Thank you so much for watching and listening and supporting the channel, even if it's just a few. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much, and bye.